I want you to.
Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese. This is my first time going to odunde. I think that's what we call it. This is my first time going to odunde. I don't know y'all seen me. I can't see me. Alright. This is my first time going to odunde with my mom.
You know where they already got there before me.
Oh, okay. Right there. Yeah, they better play my song. They better play my song. YouTube, sorry for copyright, but I want them to play my song. Y'all gonna see it.
We gonna dance to this one.
The people I'm performing, I don't know y'all know if you're old school, watch me. I don't know y'all know Bell, like I don't know, but it's old school musical, BBD. Y'all know it, but yeah. Y'all want to see the parade, y'all? I love my culture. That's I love being black, y'all. Oops, I'm happy. Excuse me.
You know where the main station is.
Oh, they're down by South Street. That's where the stage is.
I'm gonna take a picture. Thank you.
All the years I've gone here.
The heart radio. The heart album.
Almost free. But he said it's so cute.
Almost free jewelry. I want to get one of those.
Food
Mama wanna. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mama wanna see them people so bad. Mama, we're not going all the way forward. Yeah. You can't see nothing.
You see, tonight is gonna be show and tell.
Mama wanna see them. She loves them. She an old lady. Excuse me, mamas. I'm so sorry.
I want to dedicate this to all the pretty ladies I see out there right now. I see you there.
Tell me why you cry. Sit, look at me. Say I'll let you tell. Do you see your eyes? I apologize. Tell me what to do. Tell it through to you. Tell us how to say. Oh my God, y'all know I was to blame. Tell me when I see you smile. Tell me when will I see you smile again. Yeah. You know I miss you, baby. And I know a fella should go. Tell me when will I see you smile again. Oh, I miss you, baby. And I know a fella should go. I said, I know I might have seen it time before. It's always gonna be. Don't have to win over and over again. Don't worry about what you I apologize. Tell me what to do. To you. Tell us how to say. I know I was to blame. Tell me when will I see you smile. If you see my video X, it's for you. It's for you, M. It's for you, Breeze.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for Come Come on, pick it up. Let's pick it up just a little bit. Let's go.
You need a horn, Bobby.
Okay, Mama, go by ma. Okay, hey, hey. I'm so sorry.
Somebody make some noise up in this place. Okay. It is. Yes. This feels good. So all the way back there, I don't know what street that is, but I know y'all can hear me back there. Shaquem,
I know.
I need you to count me in, man. Okay.
I think I know this song.
Y'all ready? Philly, are y'all ready, Philly? Philly.
I know this song.
I think they're
That's
ready.
one of my favorite
Here we
songs.
go. Let's get it. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her.
Get that.
That girl is
Pump your fist like this. Pump your fist like this. Pump your fist like this. What's the name of the show, y'all? Yeah, it's Val Bantamount. Full effect. Come on, you ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
You ready, Mike?
I'm ready. Girl, I must warn you. I sense something strange in my mind. In my fucking mind. Situation is serious.
That.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm ready to go.
We already felt a new edition concerts without me. I don't never bring it.
That's all.
All the bags are $25. Okay, thank you.
Kareem's got all the juju.
Blue. How much each shirt?
My hand are going. I don't know. I want to get hit this straight up hot.
I'll let you get it. It's only that it should be fine. Not a really fancy, but.
It lasts about 3 days.
Okay.
What are you over here for?
We got tattoos ourselves.
I'm just saying, you're scared.
So, they got four. But it's really called Chalco Highlight.
Cash App or advertising?
I'm about to be right there by the same place.
I don't know what this is about.
Larabar is 88. Larabar is rare and only comes in Dominican
Oh,
Republic.
shit. Look at her.
But there's a lot of them that are in the 55, 65.
Excuse me, what's this about?
Purple fluorite, yes. Pyramid shaped by nature. Cards?
Which one y'all like?
Oh, thank you. Yep. Aqua Aura Quartz, 50.
When it comes to whatever I like anything.
Just singing your song. And they're all adjustable too.
I'm doing good. I didn't know those were $1. You gonna be wearing those?
Like you've never seen something. No, not the girl who did my hair. One of the first, but it's like a sweet. You know, there's a lot of sweets.
Oh, this is different. This is adjustable? Yes. Oh, okay. So that'd be 5, right, for all of them?
But you see about 3-4 times. And she kind of like asked me the same thing, and I
I do have Instagram. But yeah, so you're on Instagram.
Just give me time because I'm rebranding. So
Sure.
it was kind of a little bit more now.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys.
Do that, grow your hair.
Thank you so much.
Those hair oil, grow your hair. I got. Do that, grow your hair. All right. All right. They're the brothers.
Alright, fine. Let go. Oh my God. You fine? How are you? How much is your bill? $5.
Can I get one?
And let me get a final copy.
Cupcake.
2 bean pies. And a final copy. And how much is the final call? $1. Thank you. Right, assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much.
You too. I think I'm gonna go back here next year. I think I'm gonna go back here next year.
Back where?
Here on Dune Day. On Dune Day. That's why I was trying to go earlier. That's why I was waiting for you, but because I can't go in front of the stage. That's why. To see the ugly people. If you don't want to give it to me, it's okay. If you don't want to give it to me, it's
one for
okay.
your dad. You can go back and get one. Did you bring any money though? You know they have food and all that stuff here.
I'm good.
So what do you want? You want a bean pie or you want some food?
It's good.
Huh?
It's good. I eat with you.
Huh?
I said I eat your bean pie. I eat your. Cause we can't eat all that sweet. We know we done.
Okay, so you don't want it. Okay.
I eat with your
Huh?
bean. I eat your bean pie.
You want to eat my bean pie?
Yup. Or I eat dad's then. You can't eat all that sweets.
strawberry lemonade.
And that's orange.
That's orange lemonade. Oh, and how much are the hot sauce? How much? $3.50. You know, we gotta. A hot sauce. 2 hot sauce. You want hot sauce? Well, sure. 2 hot sauce. Huh? Yes.
What kind of juice would you like?
And I'm just gonna get one. What's your name? You said the orange lemonade. Yeah, I'll just get an orange lemonade.
Okay.
I don't know if they Jamaicans. I don't want to be ignorant, so I'm not gonna ask. Cause I'm about to ask them, are they Jamaicans? I can ask them. Cause they look Jamaican. Like a what you calling that after my aunt.
Because thou hast rejected now. I will also reject thee. The 9 that we got, my sister, what's your names?
Talia.
Tamara. Tamara. Do not neglect the knowledge of God that we're going to bring about. Because right now, y'all partaking in customs that is not designed for your God-given identity. Okay. You're celebrating odunde. Just the way you dress, it goes against God. I have to tell you straight. Certain things and mannerisms that we partake in as our brothers and our sisters go against God. So read that again.
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Watch this.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Yep. Go ahead.
I will also reject thee.
Do not reject the knowledge and the commandments that's going to come out, because then God's going to reject you. Then you won't have a relationship with God. God don't want a relationship outside of his children. Just like our parents, we belong to our parents. They're not going to have a relationship that's structured, that's intimate, that's like that, because we're not there. They're not our parents. So
be no priest to me.
Right.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Now go to Deuteronomy 28:15. We're gonna explain why it happened to us that brought us to this captivity. Because do you really believe that God? Do you really believe that God calls you to be the greatest people upon earth? Huh? Do you
Yes.
believe that you're better than everybody upon this earth?
No,
Why not? Why don't you believe that?
because everybody's equal.
Huh?
I say everybody's equal. That's what my
Everybody's
opinion.
equal?
That's what my opinion.
Everybody's equal, right?
Yes, that's just my opinion.
What just happened in Texas to the brother?
Camille Anthony,
Huh?
Austin
Carmelo
Metcalf,
Anthony. What happened to him?
he got locked up for stabbing.
He didn't get locked up. He got 35 years. That's more than a lot of the other cases that happened with a similar case against the white folks. And guess what? The judges and all them, they was intermingling together.
So would that make it right if it was the other way around? I
No,
mean,
but it makes
he
sense.
should have never stabbed that boy. That's simple
Okay,
as that.
you should have never did that. Correct. However,
Right
but
side.
there's
Hold on,
an injustice that's
Oh,
taking
yes, I
place.
get you on that
That's
one.
what I'm pointing out.
But we wouldn't have to deal with that if the boy didn't stab the other
No,
boy.
we're gonna deal with that
We're
anyway.
talking about after the match.
What about George Floyd? Was it his fault? Sandra Bland, was it her fault?
No, I'm talking
Exactly.
about
Now
we're
watch
talking
this.
case
We're
by
gonna show why that's happening. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
That's
Chapter
why we gotta
28.
listen. We gotta be careful not to talk so quick, swift. Read.
Chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass. Say
What the
me, say,
hell?
forget that.
What the fuck?
But thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
That's the type of stuff. Then that man come out and shoot them dead. What's gonna happen?
Stop the car.
Oh, stop all this. It's gonna be all this violence. Yeah, he shouldn't have did that. But guess what happened? Then he got shot dead. Now we are protesting, and doing all this bullshit. But it shouldn't be happening
That's right.
because we don't have no order. We don't have no structure. Read.
But it shall come to pass, thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
If we don't hear the voice of God, before we understand this truth, we never heard the voice of God. God is not talking to you if you're out of order by your dress code. Right. God is not talking to you if you're smoking weed, if you got boyfriends, if you got girlfriends, if you got children out of wedlock. If you celebrate odunde, God is not hearing you.
Right. And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
God gave, because Jesus gave Moses statutes to give to the 12 tribes of Israel. That's established identity. Come on. So, on that side, what would you identify? What is your father at that time right there? What would he be, a so-called what?
My father?
Yeah.
Well, I'm black and Indian, Native American.
Well, on your father's side, what is that lineage coming from?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn,
My
my
father's
spoon.
side, I'm Cherokee.
So what is
And
his
black,
grandfather?
His grandfather? I mean,
My spoon.
we're black. We're black.
Okay, we're gonna walk with that.
Yeah.
From the tribe of what?
You dropped my
From
spoon.
the tribe of Gad, my sister. You from the tribe of Gad, my sister. We're establishing identity right now. On this campsite, what would your so-called, what would your father be so-called today if they were to see you?
My father?
Yes. Would they say African American, a Jamaican?
My grandfather is, but my father is Indian.
But your grandfather, because the lineage comes through the seed, comes through the father. So that means that your father, you're from the tribe of Benjamin. You'll be from the tribe of Benjamin.
No trash can.
Grandfather on whose side?
My mom's side.
Okay. So now your grandfather on your father's side is what?
I have no clue.
Okay, that's fine. Your father will be so-called what? Bohemian?
Yeah.
So that's from the tribe of what? Benjamin. So you're from the tribe of Benjamin.
happened?
That's right. You're from the tribe of Gad. Now keep going. Stay with me, Sid. We're gonna walk this walk. We gotta slow walk this thing. We cannot rush perfection. And these laws is perfect. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Yes. So we're breaking God's laws is why we're cursed. We're breaking God's laws. That's why you're celebrating Dunday. That's why you can't understand why you're sacrificing, why women are dressing the way it is, why my brothers was over there jumping on the damn ice cream truck, why people out here smoking, why Philadelphia got the highest murder rate in the whole United States, why there's a prisoner pipeline situation, why there's single parent household. It's because we broke God's laws. One of the laws that we can go to 32. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32.
All these nations, the Chinese, the Arab, that's why even in Philadelphia, most of our people are what religion? Muslim. But then you ask them about Islam, I don't know. My parents did this. But it was a form of because we was in captivity under those certain people. Read.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. shall not wear.
You gotta slow walk this, because my sister gotta hear this. Go ahead.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
All right, keep on going.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
If you see men today, the LeBrons, Russell Westbrooks, dressed like women, the Big Mama, the Tyler Perry's, would you want to stand side by side, or would you think that man is masculine if you put on a dress? Stupid, but y'all not. Y'all just destroy it for a lack of knowledge. You never heard God's laws implanted in you. You go to church?
No.
Exactly.
I was raised,
Stop.
no,
Stop.
wait. I was
like
raised in the church.
No,
My father is a minister.
Why did you stop going though?
Huh? Because
wasn't
I have
connected.
studied the Bible, and I don't have time to get
That's
into
the point.
this, but
Me
I
and you are
have
agreeing.
studied the Bible.
But me and you are agreeing.
And not just go by what Christian ministers say.
That's the point. Because you heard from your honesty, you like, this doesn't sound right. I'm not spiritually connected. The Bible is your book, but the way it's being taught is destructive. Read.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people
Read.
are destroyed.
My people are destroyed. So when women are wearing things that pertain to a man, they're destroyed. When women are wearing shorts, when women are wearing tights that's supposed to be worn underneath their skirts, when women are wearing halter tops, we're wearing no bras, we're showing see-throughs. That's why?
For lack of
No,
knowledge.
start over.
My people are destroyed. For lack of knowledge.
The key word in there is ownership. My people. God did not say all people. My people. God's people. The 12 tribes of Israel throughout the whole entire diaspora. Because all skin folk is not kinfolk. And a lot of our people are the lighter skin folks.
So I'm sorry. So what made you guys? How do you know that the American blacks came from Judah? How do you know those things? What
Go back. Go to Genesis 49. Watch this. Great sis. You are asking great questions that your father can't answer, and your dad ain't answer. Watch this. This is how we know. Watch this. Because the scripture has specific meaning that aligns us with the understanding that God gave us. Read. No, 49 and jump to the 10.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 10. The scepter shall not depart from Judah.
See, because our Lord and Savior come from the lineage of the tribe of Judah. He's from the seed of David. Seed of David come from the lineage of Judah. So that means the scepter of human staff. Jesus Christ is our king. Christ is our king. We stand firm in that read.
Nor a lawgiver from between his feet until Shiloh, and until him shall the...
Go verse 8. Watch this.
This is the book of Genesis 49, verse 8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
Now, thy brethren, those are the 12 tribes. You know, when we go to other countries, don't they look at the American black as like, wow, I never seen something like you. So they look at us in an envious state where it's like, wow, I look up to that. That's a beautiful thing to see. And don't you see that?
No, I've also heard in other countries.
Okay, so what time period throughout history that we know that so-called African Americans had different black power movements, was fighting against for our rights and all of that? What time period was that in the United States?
Oh, what time period? That was like around like
the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
So read it again.
Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies.
We're answering the question about how do we know Judah is so-called African American. This right here, throughout history, this didn't happen where those other people was close to the enemy fighting back. See, we caused a revolutionary war. The Black Panthers caused the Black Panthers over in so-called Iran and different countries where they were following the same movement that happened to the blacks here in America. So that was happening. Read.
Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Read.
Judah is a lion's whelp.
Read. Watch this, because Judah is a lion's whelp. Power, masculine, fierce. The so-called African American is not a people to not the people to play with. Wherever we go, in every country we go, it's like we're powerful. But even though we know we're at the bottom, but we looked at it as like, oh, those are American blacks. They think they high and mighty. They think they this. They think they that. Read. Come on.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
Right.
He stooped down. He crouched as a lion.
Right. Mind you, Judah fought back. Was the African Americans fighting back? Some non-violent, some violent. They was protesting. If something like right now, a lot of stuff is happening in the country. What we doing? What happened when George Floyd happened throughout the United States of America?
He got killed by
No, but what was our response? What were we doing?
protesting.
No, we were destroying our own damn neighborhood. During that time, we wasn't doing that, was we?
No.
We were going against, fighting for laws to be changed. Even though, and so that's why we're not going to disrespect those who came before us, because they was really, their hand was in the thick of their enemy. They was right there. Ruby Bridges, 8 years old, at 8-year-old, going through all of that just to go to school. A lot of adults right here won't even stand up to say that we have enemies. But you got an 8-year-old girl going through people, name calling her, threatening to kill her, but she still went to school. Read.
He stooped down.
He stooped down. See, Judah, the Uncle African American, they ready to fight. They ready for war. Read.
He crouched as a lion.
So you see a lion crouch, that means he getting ready to what? What he's getting ready to do?
Attack.
Attack. Read.
And as an old lion.
But now, the young lions that was around, because we get a lot of people saying, oh, I know this. I was in it before you, before your time. They become old lions. Read.
And an old lion.
And the old lion, what?
Who shall rise him up?
So the old lion, in a sense, went to sleep. Because what did they end up doing? They passed a civil rights. See, ultimately, they passed a civil rights bill after Dr. King got killed. So they passed it. Then them same men that was fighting on the front lines is let's give them jobs. Let's give them food stamps. Let's give them welfare programs. So all these seriously and fierce type of people, they said let's trick them to think that there's something, that's illusion of inclusion is what it's called. Let's give you jobs. That's why Al Sharpton, what is he doing? Nothing. Jesse Jackson, what is he doing?
Nothing.
Hasn't done nothing.
Right.
Those were strong enforcers for the movement. They stood side by side to Dr. King, that knew Malcolm X, knew all our great and mighty men. But now they become older. A lot of the old men that was fighting during the 70s are within odunde right now. Ain't never would have stood for none of this.
Now, I have a question. Now, so where they say with the Israelites, whatever, over there. Now my thing is they think that they're the only. When you say anti-Semitism, okay, they think that they have the lot of it. So they look at that as they're the Semites.
Okay, so the question.
Now, I know they're not.
So what you're saying is,
So
so-called.
because you're going through this, but they consider they're something.
Right.
Israelites.
Now, mind you, what you gotta understand is this. What you're saying, what you're asking, or what he's saying is, the so-called are trying to say that they're the real people. But the question you gotta say is, they say they from one tribe, but it's like, where the rest of the 12 is? They only try to claim one tribe, and that's biblically speak on what does the Bible say about this. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works.
I know thy works,
And tribulation.
and the issues that our people are going through. Read.
And poverty.
Our people are in poverty. The Lord knows all because He put us in a condition as a father would put their child in a punishment position when they don't follow nothing. So we was breaking God's laws because we are the people of the book. That's why we got in poverty. Read.
But thou art rich.
But we're rich because the kingdom and the promises belong to us. We're out here today to tell our people to repent and get the hell out of this wickedness because we got a kingdom to come. We're how you tired? Where our women hair will grow back. Our women got to wear their own natural features. Ain't got to wear all this cake makeup. They got to go to the Asian people when you get killed, or they spitting at you, or they following you around the store. Read.
And I know the blasphemy.
The blasphemy. Something that's severely hated by God. The blasphemy. The blasphemy of what?
Of them.
Of them.
Which,
So, hold on, we got to slow that thing down. The blasphemy of them. Of them. So mind you, we were talking about a people. Now we're talking about another people. The
I
them.
know
Read.
that first.
and I know the blasphemy of them.
Them. That what?
Which say.
They say. Where we're like, oh, they. Oh, how do you know? They say. That's how people like, damn, they didn't prove to me they are, but they say they are. They say. Read.
Which say they are Jews.
They would say they are Jews, meaning Jewish are from the tribe of Judah. Yes, because you're from the tribe of Judah. But what about Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim? They don't talk about the rest of them. Read.
And are not.
And are not, but what they what?
But are the synagogue of
They the
Satan.
devil the Bible speaks about. So if we call them the devil, we're biblically able to do that. Give me 3 and 9.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
Behold,
Behold.
I will
Take
make-
hold. Take hold of this now, sis. Read.
behold, I will make them.
The Lord is gonna make them. Are gonna use all his power to what?
Of the synagogue of Satan.
The Lord gonna make them, because right now they're making us celebrate these holidays. They're making us having to go buy from them. They're controlling our whole entire life. But the Lord is gonna be taking us. That's why we gotta keep the commandments. The Lord is gonna make them, because they so prideful that they think they could be everybody. That's why they're in Iran. They going to Turkey. Is the so-called Israelis? I can take any fucking thing. I can take anything. Read.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Of the synagogue of Satan that we read in 2 and 9. Read.
Which say they are Jews.
They say that. But what?
And are not.
They're not. They are not. So that's why we got any more?
But do lie.
Liars. The Jewish community is a bunch of liars according to the Bible.
Right.
Read.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
Stop. They're going to come and work. That we're not doing that now. We're not going to white people say bow down before us. No. The Lord going to make them when the time that we have kept the commandments. There's destruction and bombs and nuclear wars. As we know, there's rumors of wars. There's famine that's going to come. There's pestilence that's going to come. There's going to be infighting. There's going to be fighting for other nations. All that's going to happen. But the Lord going to make them do all these things to say now, these are my people. You're going to worship them. You're going to be, this is going to be reversed. Reverse uno, draw 2, draw 4.
Right.
That's what it's going to be. Read.
I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
Sis, they're not going to come worship at your feet. Read. Watch this.
And to know that I love thee.
Watch this. Give me 7, 9, 1, and 8. I said a statement, but I want you to reflect on what I said. I said they're not going to come worship at your feet. Why is that? This is what I say. I'm saying this as we're examining ourselves. I'm saying this because you got to start to examine yourself. Read. 7, 9, 1, and 8.
Yes, sir.
Because there's something that happened. Watch this.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8.
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass. This is going to come to pass. In that day when we talk about, the Lord going to make the nations come by at our feet. Watch this.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
The day of the Lord, destruction. Destroying the nations. Even some of our people, 2/3 got to go. 2/3 got to go. Hold on. Walk with me. Walk.
And I will punish the princes.
He's going to punish the princes. Those of us as men are not keeping the commandments of the Lord. Those of us men that want to be on the fence. Those of us men that's smoking, that's sleeping around, that's not marrying our women, that's not taking care of our children, that's breaking God's law. Read.
I will punish the princes and the king's children.
You guys are part of that king's children. Because you're supposed to be in the priesthood under God, Christ, man, then the woman. Read.
And all such are clothed in strange apparel.
All that are clothed in strange apparel. My question to you sisters is, if God doesn't care about your clothing, what are you going to wear on the day of judgment? What clothes are you going to wear on the day of judgment?
I don't know, something modest over that.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know the day of that. So you got to be able to change your attire. Go ahead, talk to me.
Now, may I ask you, there's one verse in the Bible that I would like to see if you can explain it.
Okay.
Habakkuk 3:3.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Richard.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 3 and verse 3. God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran. Selah, his glory covered the heavens.
What are you asking?
Okay, so when you're saying, so who is the Holy One? And it's coming, and when you say, when you read that right there in the Bible that you're telling me to go by, the Holy One, what it says?
The Holy One is who?
I'm asking
Christ.
you.
Christ.
The Holy One?
It's Christ.
Okay, but he came from the line of David, right? He came from the tribe of Israel.
Tribe of
Christ,
Judah.
Christ did, right?
Tribe of Judah.
Tribe of Judah,
Yes.
who came from Israel.
Okay.
Right? Now, the Holy One, they say, came from Teman. That's part of Esau. Israel was once Jacob, whose Jacob's name was transferred to Israel. So if the Holy One came from Teman, and that's a lineage from Esau.
That's not what that means. I
Okay,
get you.
yes,
That's not
explain
what
that
means.
to me.
Get that scripture. I know exactly what you're talking
Yes,
about. You come
explain
come
that
come
to me.
Explain that. Get that. He came from Teman.
Yes, and who's Teman? And
The
where
book
is
of
Teman?
Habakkuk, chapter 3 and verse 3. God came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran. Selah, his glory covered the heavens, and the earth was filled with his praise.
Where's Teman?
Huh?
Where's Teman?
Teman is a place over over like in the Middle East or whatever and stuff. So
Teman is a land for the so-called white man. Why is he coming from Teman? Read it again.
God came from Teman.
God came from Teman.
And the Holy One from Mount Paran.
Come on.
Selah. His glory covered the heavens.
His glory covered the heavens. Talking about him. Go ahead.
And the earth was full of his praise.
The earth was full of his praise. Next verse. Watch this.
And his brightness.
And his brightness
was like the light.
was like the light. Come on.
He had horns coming out of his hands.
He had what?
Horns coming out of his hands.
That's not talking literal. That's a similar to the parable. Horns is talking about the light. Remember, he had light. He had beams coming out of his hands. They were so bright, so it looked like horns, but it's describing the light. Power. Why is it describing the power in Christ's hands? Come on.
And there was the hiding of his power.
He had to hide his power. That's how strong he is. He holding it back, and you just see beams of light arcing out of the Lord. Why is he holding back his power? Why is he coming from Teman? Come on.
Before him went pestilence.
Before him went pestilence, plagues. Come on.
And burning coal.
And what?
And burning coal.
Destruction, read.
Went forth at his feet.
Come on.
He stood and measured the earth.
He stood and measured the earth. I gotta hold back my power from the destruction that I'm about to bring. Why am I bringing destruction upon Teman? Why do I have to hold back my power and measure the earth? Because there's a portion of the earth and a portion of people that I have to waste. There's a portion of people that have to be destroyed. But that's who the wicked are.
No, not yet.
But doesn't it say God came from Teman?
God did not descend from Teman. When he said came from, that's the land he came from. That's the land that he came from.
So you're saying that literally he came from.
50, is it 59? 60, 61. Yeah. 63. Give me Isaiah 63. We're going to show you the parallel.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Isaiah 63. It's not saying he descended from there. He descends from what you just described here. It says, he is of the nation of Israel, of the tribe of Judah, Jesus the Christ. We read that throughout multiple scriptures. Matthew chapter 1, his genealogy, his generations, his father, Joseph, descended from David.
I was about to ask you guys believe in the immaculate conception.
Hell
whatever.
no. Hell no. That's all garbage.
All right.
And to add to it, when you read Hebrews
I was
chapter
just
7,
looking
verse
at
14,
it.
it said, it is evident by the scriptures that he sprang out of Judah. Right. So he's not coming from Teman, but he is coming. Why did he come from Teman? Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 1.
Remember, I told you about the destruction. Read.
Who is this that cometh from Edom?
Who is this that coming from Edom? Is this talking about descending? Is this talking about his genealogy? No, go ahead.
With dyed garments.
With what?
With dyed garments.
Dyed garments. What color are those garments?
From Basra.
From Basra, also a land where Esau or Edom dwells. Come on.
This that is glorious in his apparel.
Remember, his glory stretched forth in the heavens that we just read in Habakkuk. Come on.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength, his power. Read.
I that speak in righteousness.
Come on.
Mighty to save.
Come on, verse 2.
Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel?
Why are you red in your apparel? Remember in the verse above it said his garments were dyed. They're dyed red. What's associated with red?
Blood.
Woo! Okay, we cooking with gas. Let's go.
And thy garments like him that treadeth the wine fat.
Why is he saying that he treads the wine fat? You know how you make wine, right? How you make wine?
I don't know. My grandfather used to make it in
Like
barrels.
Fruits, bread, and
Back
you
in the
cut
day
it?
when you made wine, you had to
smash it.
So his garments are dyed red as if he was treading the wine press, as if he was stomping grapes. But those grapes, that's not grapes. What are those grapes? Read.
Verse 3. I have trodden the wine press alone.
Christ said I did it alone.
Excuse me.
I ain't sent no
I got one
angels to do
question.
what I'm about to do.
Where you got
I
that
do
blue
it
bottle from?
myself.
Saratoga?
Yeah, where you got that
They
from?
$10. You can buy one.
I don't got no money. I said, where you got it from?
That's a secret. Information costs.
Ah.
God and the Holy One.
God and the Holy One are one and the same. God is our God, Jesus the Christ. This is not a Trinity thing. It's the one and the same. That's why we're reading this account here. We're putting the two together. It's not God and then the Holy One. God and the Holy One is talking about Christ. Christ is the only one that's doing the destruction. You think the Almighty Father coming off the throne? The world, the universe The universe can't handle the Almighty Father. That's why he sent his son to judge. He said, the Father don't do any of the judging. I do it because my Father sent me to judge. Christ is the one that's going to be getting the vengeance. Because who got nailed to the cross? Was it the Almighty Father? No, I know Trinity doctrines say yes. That seems to be like a popular thing. Everybody's always
because he got up there and he asked God why did he forsake him. When he went into the Garden of Gethsemane, he was praying to God, asking God to take that cup.
Correct.
From
So
him.
you know
so
that
he already was praying to somebody else.
So
And
you
he said,
already,
"Our Father,"
so you
not just
already
his
know
Father.
it's impossible for there to be 3 in 1 if he's praying to the Father. How the hell do you pray to yourself? You gonna answer himself too? Jesus Christ is a schizo now. Lord, please don't forsake me. I won't forsake you. I'll never leave you. Please don't let them do this to me. Take this couple. That's crazy. We make our look. Like I said, it's all foolishness, evil doctrines. Read on. Come on.
I have trodden the winepress alone.
I have trodden the winepress alone. I make the destruction. I don't need nobody's help. Read.
And of the people there was none with me.
And of the people, God's people, the angels, the elect, I ain't need no help. I did it myself. I'll do it myself. I'll handle it myself. That's why I have to measure the earth. We're going to go back to Habakkuk. Don't worry. Come on.
For I will tread them in my fury.
I will tread them in my what?
In my fury.
Fury. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, bad thing?
Fury is anger. Fury is what we should feel when we see our brothers and sisters doing evil to one another. Fury is what we should feel when we watch our brothers and sisters get brutalized or massacred and all types of evil done by all of those that hate us and we know it. Fury is what we should feel when our people are at the bottom and they don't care to get up. There should be a level of fury. This is the fury of the Lord that we're reading about right now. For all of the evil that they've done to us, God said, I'm going to deal with them now.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about it. Y'all just wait on me. When I come, I'll handle it all myself. And if you're lucky, I'll let you get whatever I leave. That's why I got to measure my power. Because if I do it, I'll destroy everything. There'll be nothing left.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
And trample them in my fury.
I trampled them in my fury. Go ahead.
And their blood.
And their what?
Their blood.
That's why his garments were dyed red. His blood, their blood, go ahead.
Shall be sprinkled upon my garment.
That's what we just read in verse 1. Go ahead.
And I will stain all my raiment.
And I will stain all my raiment. That says raiment. That's clothing. Now go back. Same thing. Come on.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 3 and verse 3.
So now we got context because Habakkuk is a prophet prophesying about the same thing. Teman, that's all Esau.
And this is the end of the Old Testament before Jesus even came. That's the end of the Old Testament.
Before Jesus came in the flesh.
Yeah.
We'll say that. Because Jesus Christ is written throughout the volume of the book. Remember, the Holy One, the Just One. It's Christ is our God. We got God the Father. My brother gonna go over the order. Don't you go nowhere. My brother's about to go over the order to show you that there's a hierarchy. You understand? You already made sense of it. But now we're going to get it out of the scriptures to make sure that it's plain and clear. You understand? You following along? I know I speak fast.
Yeah, I got you.
All praises. 3.
Yes, sir. Verse 3. God came from Teman.
God came from Teman.
And the Holy One from Mount Paran.
I just got finished destroying Edom. Come on.
Selah.
Selah.
His glory covered the heavens.
His glory. We just read about the glory in Isaiah 63. Same thing. Come on.
And the earth was filled with his praise.
And the earth was filled with his praise because the righteous are rejoicing. All praises. No more oppression. The earth is now made silent because what do these people do today? They steal all of the natural resources.
Right.
The earth is never at rest.
Right.
Nothing but death and more death and destruction is in the land today. That's
Right.
why your music is poison. That's why y'all celebrating an odunde festival right now.
Right.
It ain't got a damn thing to do with y'all. This custom has nothing to do with God's people.
Right.
Well,
And guess
isn't it? Do you guys have anything for our people to
Ooh.
come together?
The
I mean, because this is something for our people to come together.
The Bible does. Let me ask you a question. The people that's joining in with this, the people that don't look like us, what the hell they got to do with this?
I mean, because there was all people. I seen Muslims. That's how I got the final call. I seen other people.
You see,
there's people, black people.
so let me ask. I hate dealing with skin color, but I'm gonna just deal with skin
I'm so
color
sorry,
because
it's
they're
not that bad.
legitimately white people. What the hell they got to do with our festival? If this was our festival, what the hell they got to do with it?
They don't got nothing to do
So
with
why
it.
they here?
They come
So how
to
they
check it
here?
out.
And we allow them
Yes,
to.
yes.
But when they have their own situations, we ain't allowed to be there.
No, I'm going to what?
No. You get frowned upon, you get looked at, and eventually you get stalked until you feel so
I'm
uncomfortable.
a social scientist and a paralegal, so I have attended plenty of events
Where
where white people like, you know,
All white.
a raisin and a bowl of rice.
You said that's the point that I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's not reciprocated. That's why you know this has nothing to do with us. We're not Africans. Like I said, my brother's gonna explain it. He's gonna go through the scriptures in its entirety. We gotta come out of the mindset that we are like everybody else, because don't nobody else look at us like we like everybody else. You can put that down. You good. You good. All praises. This is not everybody's equal. This is not everybody mingled together. And this is when they was preaching John 3:16, for God so loved the world. This is not everybody's equal here. This is not you're my sister, I'm your brother, we all bleed red. This is not this. They whipped us, they beat us, they shackled us and told us where the hell we could eat, where the hell we could sleep, where the hell we could go.
But what about the person who wrote that book? Does your book say translated by King James? Okay, so who was King James? And I'm answering, huh?
Black king. Oh sis, we got it. Sis.
He was also a homosexual.
You see how the degrading goes? First it goes, there's no way he was a black man.
He was a white homosexual.
What's your name?
My name is Tamara.
Talia.
Yes.
Tamara. My name's Shatiel. I don't want us to jump. We will deal with all things. But I'm gonna tell you right now, sis, this is the blackest book on the planet Earth. And I'm gonna ask you another one. I'll set y'all up with one more thing before we finish the scripture.
Okay.
Set y'all up with one more thing. What book have you read that wasn't written by man? Go. What book have you read that wasn't written by man? Give me one.
No book.
Oh, shoot. So this Bible right here was written by men inspired by God, as the scripture says, who was moved. They published what God says, Psalm 68:11, and then go back. We're not moving. I just gotta give you this one. Come on, 68:11, come on.
Book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 11.
Yes.
The Lord gave the word.
Who gave the word?
The Lord gave the word.
No, Habakkuk gave the word.
The Lord gave the word.
Wasn't it David?
The Lord gave the word.
Who gave the word? You must who gave the word?
The Lord, right?
According to, read it again for my sister.
The Lord gave the word.
The word is everything in this Bible. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So the Lord is the one that gave the word. Come on.
Great was the company of those that published it.
What you read, the prophets, all of the prophets, the scribes, the prophets. Great was the company of them that published it. When Jeremiah said, and the Lord said unto me, do X, Y, and Z, the scribe was right there saying, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm writing it down. The Lord said unto Jeremiah, this, and this.
You mean it says?
I need to sit down.
What the Lord told him to do. Moses, and the Lord commanded me to tell y'all.
Holy day must be when?
Saturday.
Sabbath. Friday night, sundown to Saturday sundown.
Yes.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day
Sabbath day with the Sabbath day, read.
is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work therein, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy servant,
No
manservant,
buying, no selling, no working, none of that on Sabbath.
nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that's within thy gates.
It says so. Go back to Zephaniah 1:8. Are you ready to keep God's law? Because the officer came and spoke about the destruction of God. Give me that Zechariah 13:8 real quick too. Hold Zephaniah, give me Zephaniah, because destruction is going to come to this nation and it's going to come to our people because we're God's chosen people. Read.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass.
It's going to come. It's going to happen. In the day of the Lord's sacrifice, the destruction. Yes, he's going to deal with the nations, but he also specifically going to deal with us as a people. Because all this stuff that's going on, it goes against God. Read.
That in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein
2 parts.
shall be cut off
2 parts going to be cut off.
and die.
Y'all can be a part of that 2/3 if you don't keep the basic commandments. Are you willing to change your clothing and your dress code for the Lord?
No.
She said no. Are you ready to change your dress code for the Lord? Zephaniah 1:8. See?
I don't see anything wrong with my dress code.
Oh, you don't see nothing wrong with it?
Compared to what I see out here, no.
I see big women wear belly shirts, booty shorts, all
I'm just
that.
saying,
Everybody got to work out their own soul salvation.
Yeah, so I think that I'm
Stop
okay.
playing games.
I think I'm
Stop making excuses. I got to tell you like a brother to a sister, stop playing games, stop making excuses. Read this. The Lord has called you from the tribe of Judah, you from the tribe of Benjamin. So God laws. Yes, all the nations going to keep the laws because they're going to be subject under that. But so you're not willing to change your clothes for the Lord, and you on the fence. That means destruction is going to be coming to you. That means you're going to die in the lake of fire. You're not getting the kingdom. Read.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that the woman...
The Israelite woman. Because I said, do y'all believe y'all above
I
all
believe
people?
in God.
Do you believe you're above all people?
I mean, nothing. I don't believe anything came before the black man and woman. That's what I
Okay, so that
say.
means you're above.
Yes, I guess
So that means if you're above, you shouldn't dress like the slaves, supposed to be slaves. You should dress higher in royalty and modesty. Read.
In like manner also, that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel.
That's a
Okay,
law.
do you see my titties? Do you see any older?
Unacceptable. I see you wearing
What do you
tights.
say?
Unacceptable.
I don't.
And mind you, I'm only saying this is to you.
Like, I want to know, what do you see?
I don't see nothing.
The top part
I
of
don't see
your
nothing
breast,
wrong.
Your cleavage is showing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got to do that.
Were you not breastfed as a baby?
Stop.
Oh.
I mean, come on, that's not breast. You see,
Stop.
Do you got a girl?
Also, that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness.
Y'all not even humble right now to even understand that the Lord is judging all the nations, including us. Y'all gonna be a part of that 2/3 that get destroyed. When I read in Zephaniah 1 and 8, that said they're gonna sacrifice. Hold on, watch this. Go back to Zephaniah 1 and 8. Watch this. Watch this.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8.
This is what God calls the clothing that y'all wear. Read.
And it shall come in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
That Habakkuk 3 that you was over, that's in the day of the Lord's sacrifice, and that 2/3 also gonna be in the day of the Lord's sacrifice. He come with that power to judge the earth, to destroy all people that is not keeping his commandments. He's gonna start with us. Read.
Then I will punish the princes and the king's
He's
children.
gonna punish the men and the women. So if I'm doing you a disservice by not marrying you, by sleeping with you, by enticing you, by breaking, by not going to the Sabbath, by even if men who are wearing a dress, they're also gonna be in that day of that Lord's sacrifice and getting punished too. Read.
And all.
In all the 12 tribes. If y'all understand y'all the 12 tribes, then y'all should be able to repent. Read.
And all such are
Our
clothed
clothes. Read.
with strange.
The Lord calls this strange. The Lord never want. Our women are the best, most beautiful, most elegant women in the
That's
planet Earth.
right.
But y'all been defiled, and y'all also allowing yourself to be defiled. It's men that's taking advantage of y'all, and y'all are allowing men to take
well, I
advantage
can
of you.
well, first of all, I've been married for 26 years. Are you
Congratulations.
married?
No.
Okay, then I think that as a grown man, and you have plenty of women, I'm sure that as a grown man, you
But
should be
marriage is
married.
promoted in the Bible.
I've been married to
look,
her
look.
father for
Okay, look.
26 years.
I'm not married, but I'm not sleeping around. So I'm clean right now. I'm clean. So that I can work myself to marriage in that vein. But there's men married men all around us, married men all around us. With one woman, one wife, many years. But look, we can't escape the reality of what's going on. Sometimes our black women, we want to take it and we want to deflect it. I didn't say that you're not doing things, you're not keeping some of the commandments. We're talking about the footage of certain things that you're lacking. Just like my brothers will tell me certain things that I'm lacking. I may have came with my beard, but I may not know that I had to keep a beard.
Right.
I may not went to church, but I didn't know I had to keep the Sabbath.
Right.
It's those things. And a dress code is one thing that our women are strongly, my body, my choice BS, that they're holding on to. And that could be a downfall because the Lord's going to judge that. Read.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
The Lord, as a sacrifice, what they so-called did today, you killed something, the Lord will do that same sacrifice, but with bodies. And I'm telling you like this as a brother to my sister, because you got to work on your soul salvation. There should be no more confusion.
Well, thank you guys for your
Then I
time.
will punish the princes and the king's children.
You see that though? See, you missed the point. It's going to be judging the princes and the teens, so that's men and women. I'm included if I'm doing things, if I'm looking at you lusting after you, I'm included in that BS.
I mean, but see, I already understand it from being brought up Christian to
But when you walk it out,
knowing the
give me action first.
I mean, I already know that regardless of what I believe, I don't know until I get to that part. It's all my belief. It's all my belief.
Say that one time.
And I know that there, if I don't live right, there's a possible punishment. Okay, from being brought up
good too.
My life is very
Let me ask you
good.
this. Are you working realistically because you want to or because you have to?
Am I working because I want to or because I have to?
Because you have to pay things.
I would say have to. I would say
So if you have to pay another nation, that means you're not in rulership of that nation.
yes.
That means you're at the
And we're
bottom.
only as strong as our weakest link. And what we
And right now,
and wait a minute, and
walk with me.
what we saw with the Carmelo thing
Yes.
and the niggerism, we're only as strong as our weakest link, and that's our weak link. So we need to get our people together.
Watch this. Right now, the woman's dress code, go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay.
I like it.
Sis, what you stated, I love it. When you stated that's all the spirit of the Lord being placed upon. But it's something that we as a people must agree on. Give me Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Because yes, we all have to come together.
And we're never going to get right until we do.
But this is what happened. Bring it out. Come on.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3.
Because you stated that you was in a Christian religion.
I was brought up Christian. You recorded?
Oh, my brother.
Now I'm not
You
religious.
recorded.
I'm just.
You recorded at me, I'm recording you. I can't do that.
I'm recording you.
I know you
Chapter 3,
been.
verse 3.
I'm your
Can
brother.
two
Sis, it's all
walk
good.
together
I was recording him,
except
though.
they be
Hey, I'll take a
agreed?
picture of him.
You walk together.
So how many times you keep doing that? That's why I like you recording.
Yeah, just like you.
No, we can't.
We're working together.
It's impossible. If I'm saying,
Because you going to put
no,
that on your
let's go
page.
right, and you say, no, let's go left.
I got a YouTube page.
We understand.
But make sure you go look that over, because that's going to sink in there that after a while, you may not hear it now, but you be like, because we all did that. Like when I heard something the first time, you had to sit on it. So you're not expecting you to just take it right now, but think about it. Do your own research. That's what it is. It might be like, damn, I don't want to change this, but as you think about it, you're like, it might not be bad. That's what it is. Yeah, we all still like it. I still hear things like it.
And you look young.
I know, but I'm not as young as I think.
How old are you then?
How you think I am?
I thought you like 26, 27,
Older than that. Older than that.
40.
Black don't crack. That's it.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s.
33, 34,
Later 30s.
39,
A little before that.
But God so loved the
38,
world.
A little before that.
Where was God?
37,
Where was that quote?
36.
In my 30s.
I thought you gonna keep saying it.
It was nowhere. What they was saying is, slave, you better obey me. And I'm going to teach you to keep these laws. And this guy right here has no laws. But in our communities, we celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter if we celebrate our birthday.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim. It doesn't matter if you're a Christianity. It doesn't matter if you don't believe at all. We still celebrate. Our people still celebrate those things. Why? Because our oppressor gave us these things. And we're not your oppressor.
I don't know either.
So I completely understand. I understand
I was just,
the frustration.
I was just
We understand the frustration.
I'm sorry,
That's
I'm
why we're
from
out here.
different country.
To open up our brothers and
I don't like
sisters
men
to the
pushing
fact that
something
we
on
have
me.
to come together. In the
Same way over here.
How? Through the Bible. We've tried everything else. We've tried Christianity. That didn't work for us. How do I know we tried Christianity? Because we still getting gunned down on the street
Right. Bring it out.
by the so-called white man.
They
We
come
tried
down.
Islam. You want to know how I know that doesn't work? Because our brothers and sisters over there in Libya is getting enslaved. Our brothers and sisters over there in Saudi Arabia is getting enslaved.
Okay, I have a question.
I'm sorry?
How I'm slave to my husband, but we're not religious.
What? I'm sorry?
My mom was Christian, my father Jewish, and my husband just loves to fuck everybody. I'm pardon me, my French, and I'm the bad person.
So what is
My father is Jewish, and they're saying Jewish and Jews are different things.
there are two different people.
Right.
You will see
my
that
father. Did you ask me?
free.
The book of 2nd Ezra, that is 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord, and also,
You paying attention? Pay attention, pay attention. Right?
and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
So you ladies will agree that we all came from Adam, correct?
I agree.
No, I would not agree with that. There were pre-Adamites.
When you read the Bible,
were pre-Adamites. There were people here.
Bible says,
We're going by the Bible, yes. I'll go with that.
yes, look the Bible. Read.
Of him come we all.
So all nations came from Adam. Adam and Eve. Come on.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
God chose the children of Israel. So all the other nations came from Adam, and also God, his chosen seed, Israel, came from Adam.
Okay, but like I said, there were pre-Adamites, and when Cain, when the mark was put on Cain, he asked God to put a mark on him so that anybody that saw him would not harm him. Everybody came from Adam and Eve. They would be brothers and sisters, and they would know who their brothers and sisters. There's only two human people that gave birth to children. So who was these people?
My mom, she
that
know
he
more
asked to be
about this.
protected
They
from?
had, Adam and Eve had other children. You are absolutely right. At that
mom
time,
knows
they did have
this
brothers and sisters. But then in the process of time, the Lord said, no, that's no more brothers and sisters now. If now there's a deviation. Now we can't marry our brothers and sisters anymore. Because when you read Leviticus chapter 18, the Lord gave us laws, statutes, and commandments. We can't marry our sisters. We can't marry our brothers. But before then, we was able to, because that was established by the Lord.
That's
by the
my,
Lord.
maybe you fucked up.
Okay, but
Because
like I
your
said, wouldn't Cain know his brothers?
Yes, he did. That's why he stated, if you put this mark on me, somebody will know.
No, you're trying to shut me up.
Again,
And
so
then
why
we're
would they
done.
need to have a mark if they knew their
Because
brothers? Like I got 6 children.
Yeah, I
Six children. They all know what their brothers and sisters look like.
Correct. Now, the reason why that mark, if he didn't have that mark, how would anybody know that Cain killed his brother?
They wouldn't know.
They
So
wouldn't have known.
He said, whoever find me, like whoever, they might kill me.
Yes.
So why would they want to kill him for killing his brother if they didn't know?
Great question. Give me that in,
Okay,
where it
great
says,
question. So,
if you slay a man, slay a man, that blood's gonna be on you.
Right.
It's in Genesis. Come on. That's a great question, sis. Great question.
So
Because
I
it
know
was already created back then.
I'm not his
Everybody knew the law.
I'm not
Come on.
She wanna
I'm not his sister.
That's 6. Read.
Because
Look at Genesis chapter 9 and verse 6.
This is why Cain said
Excuse
that.
me.
Come on.
Whoso
wanna
shed
answer
a
a
man's
question.
blood
Read.
by
Read again. Read it
man.
from the top.
It's the book of Genesis
I
chapter
tried.
9 and verse 6.
I tried.
Whoso
No,
shed a
no,
man's
it's okay,
blood
it's okay.
by
They
man
bully.
shall his blood be shed.
It says,
It's a simple
hey, sis.
question. It's a simple question.
Listen.
You freaking bully.
No, I'm not bullying. We're having a
It's a
Bible discussion.
You Jewish.
Read it again. Read it again.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 9 and verse 6.
Come on.
Whoso sheddeth man's blood by man shall his blood be shed.
Cain killed Abel. He shed blood. So he stated, if anybody see me with this mark, read it again.
Who sheddeth man's blood
Cain killed Abel.
by man shall his blood be shed.
He will have to get put to death.
That stuff like that, eye for an eye and all that stuff like that.
Vengeance on what Cain did, you want to get sevenfold. So that was always, the law was always established.
Walk across the street.
All right. Now.
Pick up.
Huh?
Walk across the street.
Where you
to
at?
the
Where you
reception
at?
to pick us.
It is after the ways of the world, they don't follow this guy. They don't follow the Black Messiah. Because the Black Messiah says, keep Passover, Pentecost. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. This guy right here, he says, nah, don't do any of that. Don't keep the high holy days that your God gave to you. Keep my holidays. Keep Christmas. Celebrate your birthday. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Not knowing you do these things, your reward is death.
And should we not? Well, okay, I'm asking only because like birthdays. Should we not have celebrations?
Celebration of what?
Birthday.
I mean, yeah. What's wrong with us celebrating our birthday? Well, we don't
Great
decide.
question. Give me Joe. Great question, sis.
I don't
I'm happy that you asked that question because a lot of our people celebrate birthdays and they don't understand why. But it's because of this guy. But at the end of the day, we want to show you what happened when people did celebrate their birthdays. Especially a notable man named Job and his children. Come on.
This is the book of Job chapter
just
1 and
my
verse
mom
4.
just helped to
And his
listening.
sons
We not
went
getting
and
bullied.
feasted
We
and
feel like we getting bullied, but we not getting bullied. My mom
This is the book of
listens
Job
to
chapter
them.
1 and
Hey,
verse
stop.
4. mother was?
My mom just listened to them.
Sis, I'm gonna get to the
Me
birthdays.
and my mom, we
Give
listen
me
to them.
Mark
She
chapter 4.
think we get
I gotta address something, sis. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to the birthdays.
Well, I have a ride coming soon, but okay.
All right. I have to address something. Mark chapter 4. Because I see my brothers and sisters. I see my sisters here. Y'all want to learn about the Bible. But there's certain nations that always come and try just to destroy the mindset of our people.
Right.
Verse 15.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 15.
Come on.
And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown.
So right now, we're on the highways, we're on the street corners, we teaching the gospel to you. That you never heard this before. You don't hear these things in church. Come on.
But when they have heard,
But now you're hearing the gospel, right? Read.
Satan
Come on, stop. Read again.
Satan,
Who?
Satan, Satan,
Bring it out. Satan.
that's right, cometh immediately.
Coming what?
Cometh immediately.
Before you came up here, they wasn't here, right?
Right.
But now you're hearing the gospel. Right? Yes or no?
Right.
Both of them whispered in your ear.
And taketh away the word.
And what?
And taketh away the word.
I'll be damned if that happens to my sister.
Right.
That's why we out here.
That's right.
We don't want that to happen. They want to see you get destroyed.
Right.
They want to continue to rule over you.
Right.
I'm tired of oppression.
Right.
You're tired of oppression. All
Right.
the people tired of oppression. And we got nothing out of them. So we got to stop dealing with them now. We dealt with them for over.